Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I was in the mood for a bold lip today. Not gonna lie, I'm regretting my decision a little bit. Wish I would have gone with like a red or a pink. Instead I went with orange, but you know the drill. Once you put a bold lip on, you are stuck with it for the day. If you're curious what it is unfortunately something that is discontinued. It's from Bite Beauty. They're Outburst Long Wear Lip Stains, and this is in the shade Orange Fizz. I just had this little mini size. It's pretty. It's just like real bright and bold. Ivy was looking at me like, Mom, why are your lips orange? But anyways, today we are here for an empties video. I may not be doing my makeup a whole lot here recently, nor am I filming a lot here recently, but behind the scenes, I am still finishing up products fairly regularly, which I'm really excited about. Let's go ahead and dive right in with makeup. I actually have a few more makeup products than I thought I did. I thought I only had a couple, but I'm digging through this basket right here, and I have quite a few. First, starting off, we have the Catrice Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. This is a beautiful setting spray, especially now that I'm embracing the little bit more dewy skin going on. I feel like I don't look this oily or greasy in person, but with all of these lights on me, I'm looking real shiny. But you know what? So shockingly, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I did not use this today because it is empty, but this is kind of the look that this setting spray gives you. It's just really dewy and beautiful. I don't necessarily think it makes your makeup last a whole lot longer throughout the day, but it is a really beautiful setting spray. I actually have another one of these that I plan on opening soon-ish. If you can get your hands on this, I recommend it. It's kind of hard to find. I know Catrice is on Amazon, and I think they still have this. And if you are into dewy skin, this is bomb. But you probably already know that, to be honest, because this has been around for a really long time. Then I finished up some mascaras. The first one being a mini of the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I didn't love this. I've heard really good things about this mascara, but I don't know. It just was meh to me. It has the type of wand that has two different bristle sides. So the top has like a lot of bristles that are really close together, and the bottom has like bigger ones that are more spread apart. I guess you're supposed to like comb through. How I used it was I used the bigger ones to apply it and then the smaller ones to comb through. It was okay. It made my lashes look okay. Like I don't really know what else to say besides that. It wasn't super clumpy, but it also wasn't super volumizing. Didn't make my lashes look like nice and long and curly or anything like that. So won't be a purchase of a full size. And then I also used up the Benefit Roller Lash. I used to really like this mascara a while ago, like a couple years ago at this point. I don't love it now. I think it's just doesn't do enough for my lashes. I don't use this on its own anymore. Like how I used it up was I mixed it with like other mascaras, and that helped me being able to like it enough to use it up. But if you like a more minimal lash, this would be for you, but I like a little more impact. And then I also used up one of my Tarte Maneaters Holy Grail mascara. I love this mascara with my entire heart. I don't think I'll ever find a mascara that I like more than this one. I actually don't have a black one in my collection. I thought I had like 2 or 3 other backups. I can't believe I've gone through them. Maybe I misplaced them, but I do have a brown one that I need to open and start using. Then I finally used up the Haley's Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder. I did not love this. I know a lot of people really love this powder here on the YouTube space, quite a few other YouTubers that I watch, but for me, it's just very drying. And also it darkens and oxidizes my makeup when I apply it. So for that, I just don't really love it. I don't think my makeup ever looked better after I applied this. You know what I mean? So this definitely won't be a repurchase. Actually, this one, 99% sure this was sent to me in PR. And then I also finished up a couple of sponges. This one right here being the BK Beauty Sponge. I really like this sponge a lot. I think it's a really nice sponge. I think it's like $12 on BK Beauty site. I like that it has the flat side to put your foundation on, and then also the pointy side for your mascara. Not your mascara, for your concealer. I really like this. I've used like 2 or 3 of them in the past. And then I used up the like Amazon one that Taylor Wynn always raves about. This is a good sponge. I like it, but it does seem to fall apart on me. I don't know if I'm just really rough when I wash it. I think that's it. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but other than that, I do like this sponge a lot. I can see myself buying another pack of these in the future. Whoopsie daisy, I found 2 more products. The next one being the Bare Minerals Maximus Mascara. I did not like this mascara at all. I actually both of these next 2 products, I didn't actually how many times can I say actually? The next two products, I didn't fully finish up either one of them. They both just kind of went bad, so I'm counting them as empties even though I didn't use them up. But like I said, this mascara I did not enjoy, sadly. The wand on it is massive, like truly one of the largest mascara wands I have ever seen. And I have very small eyes and kind of short-ish eyelashes, and so this would just get everywhere when I would try to apply this mascara, just because the wand is so stinking big. Also, clump city, clumpy lashes, which I just don't like that look. Some people do, I don't. And then also the Kosas, what is this exactly? Their soft bronzer in the shade Light. This is their old formulation. I know they have recently reformulated these, and probably for the better. I have not tried the new reformulation, but this one, I never fully fell in love with it. It has a really funky smell. And not just because it's bad. I mean, it is bad. Like, this is expired, it's bad. But it had a funky smell like when I first bought this. And I remember I talked about it on my Instagram stories on my makeup page. And Kosa saw the stories and actually reached out to me and was like, hey, it's not supposed to smell weird. Like, let us send you a new one. Maybe that one went bad. And then this is the new one, and it also smelled like that the whole time I had it. And look at this. Literally. Barely anything comes off. It is like completely just dried up, hard pan, nothing. I went to go use it the other day because I hadn't used it in a while, and nothing's coming off. It is completely like dried up, I guess. I don't really know, hard pan. So yeah, unfortunately this has to be thrown away because it is just unusable. All right, next up are a couple products that are always in my empties videos. The first two being the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Dry Shampoo in the warm sugar tapioca version. I love this stuff. I think it's great at absorbing the oils, making my hair look less oily and greasy without too much of a white cast. It leaves a little bit of one, but nothing terrible. Also, the O'Keeffe's Working Hands Night Treatment. I have a little one and a, well, I guess a normal size one, and then a jumbo large one that my mom got me. I love this stuff. Like, truly, this is so good for your hands. If you struggle with cracked, dry hands, I still use it even in the summer when my hands are not as dry. Like, they get so dry in the wintertime. They don't really necessarily get that dry in the summer, but I still use this every single night just because it's so good and it just really helps keep my hands moisturized. And then a CO Bigelow, my favorite night balm, the best night balm I've ever used. I've been using this stuff for like a decade. I will never stop. I also tried out the Kinship Super Melt Vegan Lip Jelly Mask. I just had this little sample size from, I think, an Ipsy bag a while ago. I did not like this. First of all, the smell is just, I don't know, it's sweet. Like sweet, but not in a good way. Not in like a sugary sort of lip glossy kind of sweet smell. Just in more of like a sickly sweet smell. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the smell of this. That's a personal thing though. Also, I just didn't think it was that moisturizing. I used the whole thing up, but I kind of had to like force myself. And it was one of those like thicker masks, which I'm not opposed to, but it was almost like too thick. And then when it got in my mouth, it like got stuck in the back of my throat, and then I could like taste it. And then I was like coughing and choking on it and didn't love this. Next up, I used up the Ellis Brooklyn Sun Fruit perfume. This stuff smells like sunshine, summer in a perfume. It's super sweet though, so definitely keep that in mind. I did purchase another mini size of it in the last Sephora sale. I haven't really been reaching for it that much though, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a little aggressive and strong, and I have like my 3-month-old, almost 4-month-old, just always up in my business holding her, you know what I mean? So I try to be a little bit selective on if I use perfume at all and what perfumes I do use. So I haven't been reaching for my new one, but if you are interested in like a really fruity, sweet, lovely perfume, highly recommend this. Please do not judge how gross this bottle looks on this next product, because it was in my shower for a very, very long time before I finally finished it up. So it's a little gross. Yeah, sorry. But this is the Kristen S Scalp Purifying Micellar Shampoo. I like this, I do. It's something that I use only every once in a while because it's a really super deep, clean sort of shampoo. But it lathers really nicely. I do think it really helped my scalp feel super clean whenever I did use it. So I do like this. Actually, this is my second bottle. I've been through a whole other one in the past. I don't have plans to repurchase this anytime soon. I've got quite a few of these type of products in my backup stash, but if you are looking for that type of product, this is really great, and this brand goes on sale quite a few times at Ulta during the year, so definitely want to keep an eye out. Then I used up the La Roche-Posay Lip Balm Intense Repair Moisturizing Cream. This stuff is thick, but in a good way, and not in like a super thick way that doesn't soak into your skin or blend into your skin and like feel greasy and oily on you. I definitely don't think it does, but it is super, super moisturizing. I don't like when moisturizers are in this packaging because when you get to the end of it, it is so annoying. You can't get like all of it out, and then you're like tipping it over and dumping in your hand, and like that's just annoying. I prefer it to be in like a tub, but this is a very lovely moisturizer if you do need something like super intense. Then I used up the Soap & Glory Magnify Cocoa Body Wash. This was okay. I liked it enough that I used it up, but I don't plan on repurchasing it. It was a really nice coconutty scent that wasn't too fake or too sweet, and it was moisturizing and all that, but it didn't lather too much, and I just didn't notice anything that great about it, you know what I mean? So I don't plan on repurchasing it, but it was okay. I also used up the Burt's Bees Mama Belly Butter when I was pregnant. Actually, I have another tub of this and I'm using it still now that I'm not pregnant. Definitely didn't prevent stretch marks, unfortunately, but I just kind of feel like your skin is predetermined that if you're gonna get stretch marks or not. Like I already got them before I was pregnant, like anytime I gained weight, you know what I mean? So this definitely didn't, like I said, prevent stretch marks, but I do think it was nice and moisturizing. So if you are pregnant or one of your friends is pregnant or you plan on getting pregnant in the future, I do like this for the belly. Like I said, I have another tub that I'm currently using up, but after that I won't repurchase it. Okay, the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer. Your glass skin serum that's super popular that everyone loves. I actually don't really care for that. This moisturizer though was beautiful. It was so just watery and jelly and sunk into the skin, but wasn't too oily or greasy, but had enough oomph that it gave my skin moisture in the morning. It worked beautifully under makeup. I genuinely loved this moisturizer. However, it's like $42. Which I got this one sent to me in PR. I just don't think that I can purchase it for $42, which is such a bummer. If I ever see this on sale, I'll definitely snag it up because it is a beautiful moisturizer. I just don't think it's worth that price tag, or maybe it's $38. It's like a lot of money that I'm like, I don't think it's worth that much money, but I did thoroughly enjoy it while I was using it. How come you guys didn't tell me this little baby hair was like stuck to my forehead? Oh, it's like not moving either. Okay. I used up a couple of First Aid Beauty products. The first one being the Pharma Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. I did love this. It was very, very thick, which again is not like a bad thing, but I don't know. I just don't think it sunk into the skin nicely. I don't think it really helped like soothe and distress my skin like it states on the bottle. I don't know. There's just a lot of other things from First Aid Beauty that I like more than this. One of them being this one right here, which is their Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. This has been around forever. A lot of people love this product, and rightfully so. It's just a really nice, clean ingredient, really hydrating and moisturizing face lotion, or I think body lotion. I think you can use this anywhere you want. But I use it on my face, especially when I was pregnant, because it has like really clean, nice ingredients, and it is super moisturizing. Alrighty, one that I loved, I used to love this product, and then by the end of the tube, I just didn't, is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. And I can't even pinpoint what I ended up not liking about it. It's really thick and hydrating, so that was nice, but I don't love that it has a scent to it. I don't know, I just feel like by the end of this, I didn't love it anymore. And like I said, I can't pinpoint it. I can't like give you a reason, but for some reason, something about this I just didn't like anymore. Used up an Equate Beauty Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. I love this stuff. It's only a couple bucks at Walmart. Well, actually, it's not a couple bucks anymore. It used to be. Now it's like $9 or $10. It used to be like $3 or $4. Inflation, right? But I love this. It's great at removing my eye makeup. I'm using another bottle right now, and I will continue to repurchase it in the future. I also used up one of my Verb Ghost oils. I've been using this stuff for years. I really like it. I think it's a nice oil that makes my hair like soft and shiny, but doesn't weigh it down, which a lot of hair oils can do to my hair. And I haven't really found that this one does that. So again, using up another one of these right now. A couple more products. The next one being the Paula's Choice Essential Glow Moisturizer. This has broad spectrum SPF 30. I don't think they make this anymore, and that is a shame because this is a beautiful sunscreen. I absolutely love this. It has a glow, like it says, it's an essential glow moisturizer. So it had an ever so slight glow to it, but in the most beautiful way. Like it made your skin look healthy and glowy, kind of like this, but without any makeup, just really beautiful and healthy, and not in a metallic-y sort of way like Supergoop Glow Screen. This was just, I can't even explain it. Just really, really stunning on the skin. I was really sad when I used this up and I went to go look it up to see if I could rebuy it, and I don't think they make it anymore. So let me know, please, if you do know if they make this. Maybe they like reformulated it, renamed it, repackaged it. I'm not sure, but I loved this. Editing Emily here. Sorry, I look kind of rough. I just got back from a walk with Ivy. But on that walk, I was thinking, you know what? Let me just go ahead and Google the Paula's Choice Essential Glow Moisturizer and see what comes up. And I apparently didn't look very hard when I said I looked earlier, because it's right there on the Paula's Choice website. However, when I was looking at the pictures of it, the one on the website looks like the lotion, the actual lotion is like a white color, but the one I had was more of a bronzy sort of shade. It didn't really give like coverage or anything or like a tint to your face, but it just, I don't know, added like a bronzy healthy glow. So it doesn't look like it's the same. I'm not sure. I might just order it and see if I like this new version. I think it's new. I don't know. I might get it in and it's the same. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to order it or not. But yes, I just wanted you to know that it is still available on the Paula's Choice website. I clearly didn't look that hard last time. Also used up the First Aid Beauty. Oh, I guess I should have talked about this with the other First Aid Beauty products. Their First Aid Beauty, this is their Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. So the first one got sent to me in PR, and when I pumped it out, like it has a pump on it, when I pumped it out, it got like completely flat because it just sucked out every single solitary drop of sunscreen. And I liked it so much that I repurchased it, and then the one I bought didn't do that. So I don't know if I got like a faulty pump on this one, but there was like a ton left in it when the pump stopped working or stopped like pumping stuff out. So I ended up cutting it. Which I like don't ever cut things open, but there was like a lot left. I could hold it up to the light and see that. I do like this sunscreen. I think it's nice. It's a nice mineral option that sinks into your skin. It doesn't leave too bad of a white cast. At least on me, it didn't. Looks nice under makeup, all of that. If I needed mineral sunscreen again, like when I was pregnant, I needed to use a mineral sunscreen, I think I would repurchase this, but I don't really need a mineral sunscreen anymore right this second. So I will keep this in my back pocket for if I'm lucky enough to be pregnant again in a couple years. But right now I wouldn't repurchase. But if you do need a mineral sunscreen, I do like it. Last but not least, I used up a mini of the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. I really like this, so much so that I bought a little slightly larger version of it in the last Sephora sale. It's just a really nice product to help even out my skin tone. My redness still peeks through, my acne scars, my sunspots, all of it still shows through. But when I just want to look a little bit more put together without putting makeup on, I like to use this because it just helps even everything out just that much more. Makes me a little bit more confident about all of the stuff going on in my face. So I like this so much, I bought another one that I'm currently using. That was it, you guys. That was my current empties, all the products that I've used up here recently. If I like them, if I'm gonna repurchase them, let me know down below if you have tried any of them, if you like agree with me or you do not. Also, everything else that I have on my face, if you're curious, will be listed and linked down below as well. Now I'm gonna go take off this bright bold orange lipstick and give my baby 100 kisses. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much, you're awesome and I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.